So, hello guys. Today I wanna share something I read kusoma Biblia today. I know I don't post much about my spiritual identity and religious beliefs, but I was reflecting on my basketball journey and how I've started playing basketball and doing all these things and grinding to know that hopefully someday I'm going to go pro, I'm going to play pro basketball. So I thought it would be great to share something positive, something spiritual, something I look up to. So I picked my Bible, my Swahili Bible, and I thought it would be great to read something. And I haven't touched this Bible for so long, like maybe a month now. So I knew like I needed the knowledge, I needed the inspiration, I needed the insights. And yeah, I read it in Swahili because I love reading the Swahili Bible. It's more genuine to me, it's more comprehensive, and yeah, so I was just thoroughly perusing and opening the Bible, and these are the verses I wrote. This here, I don't know if you guys can see. My handwriting is not cool anymore. It used to be, but yeah, this video must be long, but it is necessary. So translate here. The first verse I wrote is Genesis 21 chapter 21 verse 6, which it says, nitasoma na Kiswahili. At least you guys would love to hear my Swahili. So it is the story of Sarah. So this is my opening verse, story of Sarah. Bwana akamjia Sara kama alivyonena, na Bwana akamfanyia kama alivyosema. Sara akapata mimba, akamzalia Ibrahimu mwana wa kiume katika uzee wake, kwa muhula alioambiwa na Mungu. Ibrahimu akamwita jina lake Isaka, yule mwana aliyezaliwa, ambaye Sara alimzalia. Ibrahimu akamtahiri Isaka mwanawe alipokuwa mwenye siku 8 kama Mungu alivyomwamuru. Naye Ibrahimu alikuwa mtu wa miaka 100 alipozaliwa mwana wake Isaka. Sara akasema, Mungu amenifanyia kicheko, kila sikiaye atacheka pamoja nami. Akasema, ni nani angemwambia Ibrahimu, Sara atanionyesha wana, maana nimemzalia mwana katika uzee wake. So I don't know if you guys can relate the Bible with real life or any other book, religious book to real life. But me, kila time nikisoma Bible, like nitapata this thing in my head, ina relate faster into real life. That's why like sipangi like whatever verse I'm reading, ama niende kwa Google nitafute like positive. I just open my Bible. And so the story of Sarah is, kama mnajua story of Sarah in both Islamic religion and Christian religion. Sarah like had waited for so long, like back to whatever I was saying. Sarah had waited for so long to get a child, and like it's been years. Na Ibrahim pia alikuwa ameanza kuzeeka, so but they had been promised that watapata mtoto. So this verse was telling like Genesis 21 verse 6 inasema kwamba Sara akasema, Mungu amenifanyia kicheko, kila sikiaye atacheka pamoja nami. So this was a reminder to me, because I was feeling like, I have to take a break, I have to quit this or like do something else. But this is a reminder that I wrote, we will laugh together. So to anyone following my journey, to anyone who knows me, to anyone who has been knowing me and my basketball journey, is that I have some goals, I have some aspirations, which I would love to achieve, most so very soon or later in the future. So this was a reminder to me that we will laugh together, to the people who I know, to the people who are supporting me, to the people who are inspired by me, and to the people who are looking up to me. This is a reminder that we will laugh together. That's why Sarah alisema pia, akasema Mungu amenifanyia kicheko, kila sikiaye atacheka pamoja nami. So everyone that is around me, my cycle, and everyone, even the new people who are watching this, who maybe will understand later on, we will laugh together. So the next verse was Numbers 28 verse 1. Na ukumbuke hizi ni random verses. I didn't like go through anything to find these verses. I just opened my Bible and I wrote these verses. So Hesabu 28 verse 1 to 31. So Hesabu ni numbers. Numbers iko hapa. Numbers. Kitabu cha Waamuzi. Hesabu 28 1 to 31. Sitaisoma yote lakini nitawasomea pale panapohusu. Kisha Bwana akanena na Musa kumwambia, waagize hawa wana wa Israeli, waambie, matoleo yangu, chakula changu cha sadaka zangu, zisongezwa kwa moto, za harufu ya kupendeza kwangu, mimi mtaangalia kuzisongeza kwangu wakati wake upasao. Nawe utawaambia, hii ndiyo sadaka isongezwayo kwa moto, mtakayosongezewa Bwana, wana kondoo waume wa mwaka wa kwanza wakamilifu 2 kila siku, wawe sadaka ya kuteketezwa ya siku zote. So these are those kind of verses where unasoma but you don't relate to them, but there are a lot of words which are repeating themselves in the same verse, in the same chapter. So from 28 verse 1 to 31, neno sadaka, neno toleo, neno kuteketezwa, neno sadaka, like zimerudiwa na kurudiwa na kurudiwa. So what I relate to this verse is repetition and consistency. Whatever I'm doing with this journey, whatever I'm doing with my aspirations, I need to repeat that daily in grinding, today, tomorrow, every day. That's why like I have to log in and be consistent with my goals, so that if I want to achieve these things, I have to sacrifice all my time, I have to sacrifice all my power, I have to sacrifice all my strength to do this thing and to stay ready. Which leads me to the verse that is next. Psalms 124 verse 6 to 8. Psalms ni Zaburi in Swahili. So still I did this randomly. So Psalms 124, it says, I know you won't relate to this a lot, but I'm glad that you're still watching, and I'm glad that you're listening, because maybe later or maybe someday you will relate to this. Kama si Bwana aliyekuwa pamoja nasi, Israeli na aseme sasa. Kama si Bwana aliyekuwa pamoja nasi, wanadamu walipotushambulia, papo hapo wangalitumeza hai, hasira yao ilipowaka juu yetu. Papo hapo maji yangalitugarikisha, mto ungalitupita juu ya roho zetu. Papo hapo yangalipita juu ya nafsi yetu maji yafurikayo. Na ahimidiwe Bwana. This is the key verse. Na ahimidiwe Bwana asiyetutoa kuwa mawindo kwa meno yao. Nafsi yetu imeokoka kama ndege katika mtego wa wawindaji. Mtego umevunjika nasi tumeokoka. Msaada wetu ukatika jina la Bwana aliyezifanya mbingu na nchi. One thing I've come to learn is that patience, perseverance, and passion, they relate to each other. If you're passionate about something, you will be willing to wait and will persevere to anything that comes through your way. So The key verse here in Psalms 124:6-8, it says, na ahimidiwe Bwana asiyetutoa kuwa mawindo kwa meno yao. Maybe if I went pro at 13, I wouldn't be intelligent as I am right now, smart as I am right now, strong as I am right now, persevering as I am right now, blessed as I am right now, grateful as I am right now. So the redirection or the weight that God has given me is maybe to protect me, because the world that I'm entering, the pro basketball world, you know what comes with it. You have to stay grounded, you have to stay ready, you have to be faithful, you have to stay the cause so that you don't usitikiswe, usitoanishwe. Like whatever I'm planning to do it for a long time. And so God is preparing me to stay the cause for the longest and to make greatness indeed as like the thing that I'm aspiring to. So na ahimidiwe Bwana asiyetutoa kuwa mawindo kwa meno yao. So this was a reminder to me that maybe the weight is for protecting you to be the best version of yourself when you walk into these rooms, when you walk into these arenas, when you walk into the offices, when you walk into these contracts, when you walk into these deals. You know what you stand for, you know what you're doing, and you know what you want, and you stand for yourself and you stand for your soul, because there is a lot of weird things around happening in that world. So I have to be prepared. So Mungu ametuhakikishia kwamba hatututoa kwenye meno yao, asiyetutoa kuwa mawindo kwa meno yao. So this is a reminder that I'm protected, for I didn't go pro at 13, for I didn't go pro at 17, for I didn't go pro at 19. So this is a redirection, so this is a protection, and I'm glad that I come to realize these things and they're making sense to me as for right now. Which leads me to the next verse, which is Jeremiah 39 verse 12. I hope you're still catching. So Jeremiah 39, this is here. Hata ikawa Yerusalemu ulipotwaliwa katika mwaka wa 9 wa Sedekia. So this is the story of a king called Sedekia. If you read down there, because nimeandika Jeremiah 39 verse 12, which I will go direct there. Ukisoma ilikuwa inahusiana na mambo na these kings walienda kufight na wakabakisha watu huko na nini, which it doesn't kabisa relate to basketball. But as for me, akili yangu, it picked up haraka ikanambia like you needed this verse and you have to read it. So 12 inasema hivi: mtwae umtunze sana, wala usimtende neno baya lolote, lakini umtendee kama atakavyokuambia. So this was Yeremia mwenye alibakishwa kwenye vita. Watu walikuwa wameenda kuuawa na wafalme and all that, kina Nebukadreza na Nebuzaradani. Yeremia alibakishwa. This gives me hope. I've been not on the display for the longest. I've seen like my friends, people who are close to me, like getting a lot of opportunities, which I deserve too, but the display was on them and not me. Which, not to talk bad of anyone, but it wasn't for the longest time for them to fall out or maybe to quit or maybe to give up. But Yeremia kwenye hizi vita, yeye alibakishwa, na mwenye alimbakisha alipewa hii amri, akaambiwa mtwae umtunze sana, wala usimtende neno baya lolote, lakini umtendee kama atakavyokuambia. Nikitranslate Kizungu, Yeremia had like the best wish kwenye alibakishwa. Aliambiwa like asifanywe kitu chochote na chenye atasema yeye ndo hicho afanyiwe. So like when your time comes, and this goes to anyone who has been waiting for something to happen and maybe seeing others prosper and seeing the people around him like or around her wanapata the display. The display means like maybe I am here and my friend is here. So this is the camera right here. Hii camera ina point huku peke yake, but we are both doing the same thing, or maybe I'm doing better than this one, or actually this one is doing better than this one. So the camera is only pointing on this one, so mi sionekani but I'm still doing it right. So hii iko hapa, the camera is on display, like huyu ndo ako on display, anaonekana sana than this one. By the time the camera comes on this one right, the display yenye imeonekana kwa huyu iko for so long that maybe people are not interested more in this one rather than this one. Sijui kama mnaelewa hii, mna relate, but simple. I've seen like people, a lot of people who we've started this journey together, who we've grinded together, like getting the display more earlier than what I was supposed to get or what I deserve to get. Now these people are not grounded as the way I am, are not like, I wouldn't say deserving, but are not like ready for this opportunity, but the display is on them. So they fumble this thing because like wana ule mshtuko like hii kitu imekuja. So this verse was a reminder to me that mtwaye umtunze sana wala usimtende neno baya lolote, lakini umtendee kama atakavyokuambia. When your time is there, when your time is right, you will be in the good hands of the people that God has connected to you. You will be in the safest hands, and you, whatever your wish will be, ukisema, it will be granted to you. Which leads me to the last final verse, yenye ni Marko 13 verse 13. And this was totally random. Hakuna kitu nimekram hapa, hakuna kitu niliandika jana wala I'm even from playing basketball, if you can see. Nimetoka zoezi. So this was totally random. Marko 13:13. Hii ilikuwa ni story ya the fig tree, which it says, hata alipokuwa akitoka hekaluni, mmoja wa wanafunzi wake alimwambia, mwalimu, tazama yalivyo mawe na majengo haya. Yesu akajibu akamwambia, wayaona majengo haya makubwa? Halitasalia hapa jiwe juu ya jiwe ambalo halitabomolewa. 13:13 says, nanyi mtakuwa mkichukiwa na watu wote kwa ajili ya jina langu, lakini mwenye kuvumilia hadi mwisho ndiye atakayeokoka. So ukisoma 13 kushuka hivi, like Petro and Yakobo, so this is the New Testament. Petro na Yakobo walikuja kwa Yesu wakamwambia like, when is this thing happening? Mwisho lini? Walimwambia like, tuambie mambo haya yatakuwa lini, nayo nini dalili ya wakati hayo yote yatakapokuwa karibu kutimia. Walikuwa wanataka kujua when the end time is, na like siku ya mwisho and all that. So this is a theory which relates to me, which I've been like in my prayers I've been asking God, I've been meditating about it, like when is this thing, like when is this thing happening? I'm really nazeeka like when is this thing happening? Plus comparing to the corporate world and to this basketball world, ni kwamba like if you enter this basketball world young, you will stay the cause for so long, na pia like you will have like the momentum like to learn a lot while there. So like I've been pleading to God that I need this, I need it. So, and I'm the same person like Petro na Yakobo, asking God, like, what are the signs that this thing is already coming to me, and what are the signs that we will see when the end is near? So to me, it's not about ending this basketball like mwisho wangu wa kuingia huku kwenye basketball itakuwa nini, ishara zake itakuwa nini, ukaribu wake, kwamba nione kwamba nimeshafikia hapa ndo mwisho, and now I'm entering my basketball career, and now I'm doing pro basketball. Yesu akaanza kuambia, jihadharini mtu asiwadanganye. Wengi watakuja kwa jina langu wakisema mimi ndiye, nao watadanganya wengi. Nanyi mtakaposikia habari za vita na uvumi wa vita, msitishwe, hayo hayana budi kutukia, lakini ule mwisho bado. So a lot of times, like I've seen and I've like been presented to these opportunities. Oh Amani, you are getting a scholarship soon. Oh Amani, you're getting some offers for basketball scholarships in college. Or like I've been getting all this, but they weren't realistic, they weren't genuine. Zilikuwa tu like mtu anakuja, maybe he sees my game and he loves me, or maybe they love me and they talk to these people and inapotea. So this is the same thing Jesus was talking about, like a lot of like fake things will happen to you. Usiwahi kudhania hizo ndo the real deals. You have to stay grounded still and stay the cause. And akasema, kwa maana taifa litaondoka kupigana na taifa na ufalme kupigana na ufalme. Kutakuwa na matetemeko ya nchi mahali, kutakuwa na njaa. Hayo ndio mwanzo wa utungu. And yeah, vitu kama hizo vikikujia, like umesikia, oh you're getting this opportunity, and then it goes away, like una fumble that thing. Not really fumbling, but like inapita hivyo. Lazima kwenye moyo wako utakuwa like, I've been waiting for this thing, mbona hai work out na nini? So these are the things like nimerelate into. Zitakuwa kama shida kwangu, zitakuwa kama like to take me down, maybe to lose hope, but just saying, do not lose hope, because huo ndo mwanzo wa utungu. Utungu is pain, which leads me to the verse 13. Inasema kwamba nanyi mtakuwa mkichukiwa na watu wote kwa ajili ya jina langu, lakini mwenye kuvumilia hadi mwisho ndiye atakayeokoka. So the hate is there. I can assure you that I've been seeing the hate for the longest time. I've seen the jealousy, I've seen like the discrimination. I've seen all these things, from being stopped to use the court, from being hated, from just playing on a certain day because maybe potential visitors will see me and I will get the opportunity. So relating to this, inasema kwamba nanyi mtachukiwa na watu wote kwa ajili ya jina langu, lakini mwenye kuvumilia hadi mwisho ndiye atakayeokoka. But the hope comes in, and it says that if I stay in the cause till the last day which God has set for me to enter into this career and to enter into this pro thing, I will definitely, hakusema ati unaweza, naye ataokoka, which is guaranteed, and like it's so genuine and so complete, and it gives me the comparative of the story of the tortoise and the hare. Sungura na kobe kwenye ile race, history from our childhood memories. When they started the race, sungura alitoka hapo na mbio, and the tortoise was just still going with his pace. Mpaka alipofika mwisho, sungura was caught up with some distractions and all that, and tortoise won the race. So I don't think I will lose with all these years of learning, with all these years of grinding, with all these years of perseverance, and helping others, and inspiring kids, and sharing my light to others, I don't think I will lose in this race. So the same verse, Mark 13:28 now, verse 28, also gave me the hope of, kwa mtini jifunzeni mfano, tawi lake liishapokuwa laini na kuchanua majani, mwatambua ya kuwa wakati wa mavuno ni karibu. Nanyi kadhalika mmeonapo mambo hayo yanaanza, tambuani ya kuwa yu karibu milangoni. So ukisoma huko juu kuna mahali wanasema like kutakuwa na siku za dhiki, kutakuwa na mambo mengi before like mwanadamu afike, wakisema about the judgment day and all that. So anataja hizo signs and all that, like the pain and all that, the majaribu, all that. Anasema lakini kwa mtini, the fig tree, mkiona majani yake yakiwa laini na kuchanua, mnajua kwamba wakati wa mavuno ukaribu. So the same way, if you see these signs, I've seen it all. I've seen the hatred, I've seen the jealousy, I've seen the greed, the days that I didn't feel like going to play basketball. All these things, I've seen it all with my bare eyes. I've seen the times that I wasn't supposed to be somewhere just because people are saying, no, you are not accessed here, you are not allowed to be here. I've seen all those things. So anasema kwamba kwa mtini jifunzeni mfano, tawi lake liishapokuwa laini na kuchanua majani, mwatambua ya kuwa wakati wa mavuno ni karibu. Nanyi kadhalika mmeonapo mambo haya, mjue kwamba tambueni ya kuwa yu karibu milangoni. So this might be the final time. This might be the final year that I'm really waiting for this thing to happen, and I'm really glad that it came like at the right time. Sometimes like the things you want, you don't get them, but the things you need, you always get them. So maybe this is time, and I'm really confident about this because I wouldn't pick my Bible today, peruse on random verses, write something down, and it will make sense to me. That's why I picked this camera, and then I say I have to record this, not for my viewers to see, but to inspire people. Maybe someone clicked on this video, he loves reading the Bible. Maybe the people who are watching me play basketball are trying to relate to something. Now I always relate anything I read in the Bible, because isn't if it is nimefanya kitambo, maybe they are not true, maybe they are true, but I always relate to something in real life. That's why I open random verses, because I trust my intuition and I stay grounded to me as a higher self, as a higher being, and to know that I have the power to discern whatever is wrong and whatever is right. So whatever I've read there and whatever I've written down here and whatever I've related, maybe to you it may be not true, which is okay. Hiyo ni opinion ya mtu, and maybe to me pia naweza kuwa like I'm wrong, but whatever you feel and whatever like you stay within, and whatever you feel from within, hiyo ndio you should be right to you with anything, whether it's reading the Bible, whether it's doing something, whether to me it's basketball and all that. So I say that in this verse, Mark 13 from chapter 13 verse 13 and chapter verse 28, 36, stay the course till the last day, because you are near. And yeah, I love sharing this to you. And yeah, asije akawasili ghafla akawakuta mmelala. Na hilo niwaambiayo nyinyi, nawaambia wote, kesheni. So I need to prepare. That's why I go train in the morning and in the evening, and go for runs and do all this grind, because I'm preparing. I don't want to be caught up in the, you're getting an opportunity. Now niko gassed up, I'm not conditioned well, so I don't want to be caught up on that. That's why verse 36 inasema 33, angalieni, kesheni, in brackets ombeni, kwa kuwa hamjui wakati ule utakapokuwa hapo. It can come today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, next year but one. But I am not quitting basketball, and I am not leaving the grind, and I am not staying out of this progress that I've made all over the years, because nimetried to calculate when I started playing basketball. Nilianza way back then, but nilichukulia serious 2017 when I went to high school, and I saw my potential, and I got these titles, and I played, and how I felt with basketball. So I cannot really quit right now. Hizo ni miaka almost 9 plus ama 7 plus, maana 2017 mpaka sasa tuko 2025. Maths nilipata ngapi mimi? Maths nilipita bwana. Hizo ni miaka almost 5 plus years. So to anyone inspired and following this journey, I'm proud of you, because you are really doing a great job by following my journey, because I'm sent to you to inspire you. And you may be wondering, mbona leo nimevuta video bila kuonesha sura? Nimeweka kamera, nimejaribu kuzoom out, sijioni. But I'm still the cute Paz, you know. You can follow my IG and look at my pictures and stalk me later. But I'm really grateful that I'm still doing these videos, and I'm still on my grind, and I'm still firing up in my soul, and I'm still inspired, and I'm still the same guy who chases his passions and his dream. Because I didn't want to post this video, but I will, because I know it will help someone. So, and read your Bible, guys, and your Quran, because I have both books. I'm grateful to be in an Islamic island with a Christian family and an Islamic family too, so I can relate to both of these worlds. And so to my Muslim brothers and my Muslim friends, and my Christian brothers and my Christian friends, read your books and relate to whatever you feel that is right to you. So and maybe after this video, the next video I'll be posting, I'll be going pro. I don't know, but I can feel that, because after nimesoma hizi vitu, I was feeling like peaceful. I was feeling like I was feeling like the crazy feeling. That's why I had to pick up a camera and do this. This is my longest vlog. Imefika 29 minutes. 29 seconds. 29 seconds wrong. 29 minutes. So, and for those who watch my videos but do not understand Swahili, I will try to translate to you. When the edits, I will put something. And to the people who reached here, saizi at 29th minute, but una watch, and you are still interested, and I'm just here to share a positive word, and I'm grateful that you're still watching, and I'm proud of you. So I'm sorry the camera memory card ilijaa, but it was full. But I was saying I'm proud to share a positive message to you guys. And I'm proud to do another yap session with you. I've been so lonely for the longest time now, but I'm proud, and I'm happy, and I'm grateful. Don't confuse that with desperation. I'm not desperate at all. I'm doing great. And right now 11:06, and I need to leave. But thank you. I will catch up on the next video, guys. And remember, the next video you're seeing after this video, I'll be somewhere. I'm going to be somewhere playing basketball. The courts that I've envisioned, the players, the kids, the arenas, the hype, everything. I will be living my dream. I'm going to be living my dream. And yeah, guys, I hope you don't quit on your dreams, because what are we living here for if not the dreams? So yeah, chase your dreams, guys. Bye.